Yo, 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 yo. Listen, who's in the building? Hit a like, hit a share. Let's go. Man, I thought that you had to wait till 8 to get the scheduled release, but that's what happens when you're old, like me. Everything gets leaked. They tell you all the games. Echo. Oh, Lord. There's an echo? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Still an echo? Is there still an echo? Is there still an echo? No echo on your end? No echo? No echo? That's or is it you sound like your meadow tube? No echo on your end? Okay. Are we good? Are we good? No? Is there an echo or no? I'm confused. Which one is it? Which one is it? No echo on your end? No? Okay. I'm good. All right. Yo, we're back. Okay. Like I was saying, I'm old, evidently, because I thought you had to wait till 8 p.m. to get the schedule release on ESPN live and then see who your team plays. But that's not how it works anymore, ladies and gentlemen. The schedule is out. We already know who we play, so we're going to talk about it. Let's go. Hit the like, hit the share. Let's talk about every single game our Cleveland Browns are going to play in 2026. And we can say what our record is going to be, and we can overanalyze everything because that's what we do. We're going to jump right into it. Week 1, we're on the road. Excuse me, NFL. What are we doing? At the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, we all know the story here. We're going to paint the story too on this channel. We are going to paint a story for every game. Get your paintbrush out. Get your paintbrush out. Paint a story. The Travis Hunter revenge game. That's how we're going to paint this story. Because we traded Travis Hunter away to Jacksonville for Mason Graham, KC Concepcion. It turned into Quinshon Judkins. So we got a haul for Travis Hunter. It's his revenge game. That's how I'm painting the story. Now, we've had some success against Jacksonville. We have beat Trevor Lawrence and the crew, but this is not an easy game, okay? On the road, Todd Monken's debut is going to be at Jacksonville. His first game as a head coach ever. You mean to tell me we can't get a home game for Todd Monken? Listen, I'm telling you already, I am painting a narrative that the NFL hates us. Game 1, I think it's a winnable game. Do I think we're going to win? I don't know. But I'm just going to say, let's give us a win at Jacksonville. I'm being nice. What do you say, guys? Do we win or do we lose? Let me know in the chat. Do we beat Jacksonville on the road September 13th on CBS at 1 p.m.? Let me know. If there's a game near Bama, I'm trying to go. Shout out to Mike Harden in the building. Mike, got time today. Jonathan Bowen, Tweet Pat, Mike Bowling. Got time today, says W. Depends on who's starting. I like that. Maybe 1 out of 5 wins. Get rid of what commercials? I don't have any commercials. I'm watching golf right now. Oh, you mean for my channel? Listen, man. I'm already broke. That's how I get pennies on YouTube. You should be happy I have commercials. Maybe 1 out of 5 wins. I see a W on there. I'm going to give a W there for the Browns against Jacksonville. But then here's where it does depend who's quarterback, though. It does depend who's quarterback. And my focus right is pissing me off. If Sanders starts, I give us a W. That's a Travis Hunter versus Mason Graham game. But then week 2. Week 2 is so disrespectful at Tampa Bay. I'm going to dread doing this game. I'm going to dread doing this watch party going against Baker Mayfield. You know Baker Mayfield is going to be up for this football game, 1 p.m. CBS. Another road game. We're at Tampa Bay. What are we doing? 2 road games in a row for Todd Monken? The NFL said, you know what? We love you, Todd. Go on the road twice at Tampa Bay. If I had to say, I think the Browns lose this football game. Early in the year, Tampa Bay, they're going to be healthy. Baker Mayfield usually starts off hot in the NFL season. If he tails off, it's towards the end of the season, but at the beginning, he's going to be good. He's going to be ready. He's going to want to win this football game. It's going to be at home. I say the Browns lose this game. What do you say? I might go to that one. It's nearby-ish. If Watson starts, they win. 5 wins straight. Call me crazy. I am going to call you crazy. Got time today. 5 in a row. We only won 5 games all of last year. How are we going to win 5 in a row? 5 consecutive games? When is the last time Cleveland won 5 consecutive games? Loss? Definitely an L. The Cleveland Browns Street Fighter Turbo schedule release is raw. Game number 3, Carolina Panthers. Home debut. Now, this is tricky. Tweak Pat, my guy, he met the donation goal all by himself.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
My guy. Thank you so much, Tweak Pat. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Tough game at Tampa. Who knows? Brian Hoyer. Carolina, home debut. Bryce Young, who has turned his career around. Everybody gave up on Bryce Young. He's too short. He's a bust. Get him out of here. But Carolina didn't give up on him. The fan base didn't give up on him. It's either going to be Shedeur Sanders or Deshaun Watson's home debut in 2026. For that alone, I'm going to give the Browns a win against Carolina. Call me crazy. Give the Browns a win against Carolina. Pittsburgh Steelers, short week. Amazon Prime. The Browns only primetime game of the year, and I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at all. Give me 1 o'clock games. At home against Pittsburgh. Short week. Thursday night football. Who's Pittsburgh's quarterback? Does anybody know? Who is Pittsburgh's QB? Who is starting for Pittsburgh? Is it Will Howard? Is it Drew Aller? Is it Mason Rudolph? Will Aaron Rodgers come back? That's hard for me to pick this game because I don't know their quarterback situation. Who knows? It's at home. That's tough. Last you hear, it's Rodgers. That's a tough game for me to pick. Right now, I got the Browns at 2-1. Dare I say 3-1 right now? Beating the Pittsburgh Steelers at home on a Thursday night football? To be decided. I'm going to go, yeah. I think they can do it. Thursday night football against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now I'm scared. I have the Browns 3-1 right now. Bad things are happening here. 3-1. At New York Jets. That's a winnable football game. We don't even know our own quarterback situation. It's a very good point, Jonathan. Who's going to be our quarterback? Who knows? At the New York Jets, Fernando Mendoza versus Deshaun Watson or Shedeur Sanders. Now, I know some of you are going to yell at me for this. Some of you are going to yell at me. But I think that's an L. I think they're going to lose that football game. I think the high of beating Pittsburgh, going on the road, one of those games that you should win, you probably lose, and we get disappointed losing to the New York Jets. Call me crazy, but I think that's going to be a disappointing loss for the Browns. Call me crazy. If the last 30 years have taught me anything, home field advantage isn't a thing in Cleveland. On Thursday night, though, it has been for Cleveland. That's why I'm confident and not scared to pick that as a win. Week 6 against the Baltimore Ravens at home. Lamar Jackson. I'm always scared of Lamar Jackson. Week 6 against the Baltimore Ravens. I'm not picking against Lamar Jackson right now. I know Todd Munkins want to go and get a win. Lamar, Derrick Henry, and the crew. I'm going Baltimore. That's two L's in a row I picked there. I think Baltimore wins that game. Even though we're at home, Lamar Jackson always scares me when we go against him. I'm going Baltimore. Got time says W. Got time. You have the Browns going undefeated right now. Home division games should be a win. They should be a win. But it doesn't mean we win all the time. Week 7 at Tennessee, I think we get our revenge for the game we should have won. The Tennessee Titans came into our home field last year and put up 30. Does it echo? Hold on. Rams 16-1. What about now? Is there an echo now? 16-1. Rams. Where did that come from? Joe Mannix. Still an echo? A little bit. Well, we don't want a little bit. 1 second. How you doing, Cheryl? I have a little bit of an echo here. 1 second. I don't like echo mode at all. I hate echo mode. Awesome. No echo? Okay. We left off at the Tennessee Titans. I think we get a revenge on the Tennessee Titans game. Losing last year at home when Shedeur Sanders, I believe that was Shedeur Sanders' best game of his rookie year. And they should have won that football game if the defense didn't lay an egg. I think they go to Tennessee. And I think, listen, if Deshaun Watson starts, I think by week 7, Shedeur Sanders will be starting. I just don't think Deshaun Watson's going to play an entire season regardless. He just hasn't proven enough to be healthy. That I'm wrong. We'll see. If we have a consistent field goal kicker, we'll be okay. Listen, Schmidt was awesome last year. What up, AAA? AAA, what up? At Pittsburgh, November the 1st, I think Pittsburgh gets their revenge. I think Pittsburgh gets their revenge next year. Not next year. On November the 1st, at home, and they beat us. November the 1st. I think we haven't swept Pittsburgh, and we don't know how long. And I think we lose November the 1st. At New Orleans, November the 8th, 1 p.m., CBS. I think we can beat the New Orleans Saints. I think we can beat the New Orleans Saints. That is a winnable road game. What do you guys say? Pittsburgh or New Orleans? I put L and W. What do you think? Only one primetime game, better than last season. You hear an echo. Controversial, doesn't hear an echo. My echo and my non-echo is very annoying right now. I don't know, guys. Only one primetime. I read that. What up, Myron? How you doing? Should be a 23-17 win. W. Got time today. Do you have them losing any games at all? Do you have them losing any football games at all? ESPN, you're late. I already know the schedule. ESPN. ESPN, if you don't have it on, they're showing week 1. We already have the games. We know them, ESPN. You're late. The internet's undefeated. Week 10 against Houston. That Houston defense is ferocious. I think it will give us problems. If CJ Stroud takes care of the football, I believe the Browns do not win that football game due to that Houston defense. Week 12, Las Vegas Raiders at home. No, we're going 17-0. I think we can beat the Raiders at home. We beat the Raiders on the road last year. I think we can beat them at home this year. December 6th versus Cincinnati. Cincinnati is always an interesting game for the Cleveland Browns. Joe Burrow, Myles Garrett, they have an interesting relationship. He broke the sack record against Myles Garrett. Yes, he broke it against himself. He broke the sack record against Joe Burrow. If I had a guess, I would think he sacked Joe Burrow the most in his career. If I had a guess. I could be wrong, though. I think they split against the Bengals. So I think they beat the Bengals at home on December the 6th. December the 13th, the Atlanta Falcons. The Kevin Stefanski revenge game at home. Kevin comes back. I believe the Cleveland Browns, if they had a game that goes back, good Lord, hold on. What about now? Is it still there? The echo? W? Is the echo still there? Yes, no, maybe so. I might have to get a new Focusrite. I don't know why y'all hearing echoes. He's not echoing. It's still there. I might have to end this stream because I can't figure it out. Split Bengals and Ravens. Not as bad. Let me try one more thing. That little is going to annoy me. Have you tried percussive maintenance? I have a great hammer for it. About to. Okay, I'm just going to try to get through this real fast. But yeah, Kevin Stefanski, I think the Browns are going to try to do whatever it takes to beat the Atlanta Falcons. The last thing you want to do is lose to your former coach. That is the last thing that you want to do. And I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Browns find a way to defeat the Atlanta Falcons. At New York, John Harbaugh is going to make the New York Giants a better football team. Jackson Dart did some impressive things as a rookie. Needs to play a little safer. I think that's a game the Browns lose. Unfortunately, at Baltimore, same thing. I think they lose. Mike Tomlin is going to be an analyst on NBC. He is not a coach anymore. He is taking his talents to the booth in NBC. Versus the Indianapolis Colts, I also think that is a loss. That's 3 losses in a row that I give the Browns at home to the Colts, who last year decided that they probably would have made the playoffs if Daniel Jones didn't get hurt. And then, last but not least, at the Cincinnati Bengals, because I hate the Bengals so much, I'm going to give the Browns a win. What do you guys have as the Browns' final record? Put it in the chat, because it's going to change for me as soon as I find out more information on our roster. And how bad is my echo right now? $11 and 6, 6 and 11, 11 and 6, 8 and 9 or 9 and 8. Not bad. Yeah, I got to figure out this echo immediately. $11 and 6. No echo now. I'm just counting my record really quick. What I said. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did I say here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I said when. It's 11. I said 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. 2 and 15. 2 and 15. 10 and 7. Just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right now, I have the Browns at 9 and 8. What do you think? Can the Browns go from 5-12 to 9-8 this year, right now, with not knowing who the quarterback is, not seeing a game, not seeing a practice? I have the Cleveland Browns going 9-8, just looking at the schedule and having no facts at all. Can it happen? 2-15 is diabolical, Cheryl. Diabolical. 2-15. I know you said just kidding, but it's still diabolical. I appreciate you guys for hanging in there with me right now. Through the echo, through the pain, but I appreciate it. Six and 11. That's one game improvement. Does anybody think? I mean, the Bears was 5-12, and then they went 11-6. That is true. Changing of the coach is what they did. They got more offensive weapons. So basically, when it comes down to, Caleb Williams just got a lot better, and the coach played to his strengths. So, can Todd Monken play to either Deshaun Watson or Shedeur Sanders' strengths? And can Deshaun Watson or Shedeur Sanders play the Caleb Williams role? That is the question. Depends on our QB and O-line. 6-11 at 9-8. We missed the playoffs. That is true. If you ask me, do I think the Browns are going to make the playoffs? I would say no. I would say no. The AFC is tough. It's a tough conference. And there's always that one team that comes out of nowhere. Absolutely out of nowhere. What team will that be this year is the question. Is the echo still there or is it not? Now I am extremely paranoid. What team will it be this year? The Bears last year rose to the top of the food chain in the NFC. There's going to be a team. The Panthers, I'm not going to say they were out of this world, but nobody picked them to win the NFC South. Everybody thought it was going to be Tampa Bay. It's easy. The Panthers said, hold my beer. Who is it going to be in the AFC? Everybody thought last year the AFC North was going to be that division, and it wasn't. The Bengals sucked. The Browns sucked. Now, it didn't help that Joe Burrow was hurt, but it's the truth. No echo, sounding good? Cool. So, it's really, and Tweet Pat said it best. We can analyze, we can pick games, we can do all this fantasy stuff. But if all the work we did in getting O-line talent doesn't pan out, doesn't matter. If we don't pick the right quarterback, it doesn't really matter. And we will suck again. All I know is LA's about to ball out. Why? What did LA do something I don't know about? I know they have Matt Stafford and Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams, and they lost last year. What did they do that I don't know about? Did something happen? Hey, Corey in chat, I'm not getting any notifications. I don't know, Django. Django, you know, sometimes I think the YouTube world is just against me and doesn't want me to succeed in life. And the echo is back. God, this focus is right. I'm about to get rid of it. Try this again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And it just starts doing this. It just started out of nowhere. How are you doing, Django? Did the echo go away? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. It's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Good to see you, Django. Good to see you. My echo just shows up out of nowhere. It's still there? All right. Well, I'm about to end the stream anyways. So, and I have to figure out what to do with this echo since it's still there. Maybe the echo will stop and the random chime will come back. Yeah. Well, I'm about to head out. Appreciate y'all for coming through. And we'll see what the Browns do. Until next time. Until next time, ladies and now, sound like T-Pain is not bad. I did want to say that one more time. Sound like T-Pain's not bad because he's a millionaire. All right. He is a millionaire. I did want to say that. So sound like T-Pain's not bad, but okay. Appreciate all of you. I'm going to have to figure out this echo stuff. I don't know what's going on, but until next time, it's all love. Peace.